Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Mudlarking with Steve. So we are at home today and we're going to be having a look through these little bits. So basically a lot of my smaller finds, mudlarking finds and bottle tip finds as well. And we've got a couple of little tubs full of tiny little treasures, all of which some of the things we don't know what they are or what they could have been. Fantastic. So let's get straight into it. Awesome. Oh, by the way, if you are new, please like, subscribe, hit the notification button to all, and enjoy the videos, guys. Fantastic. Right, let's get to it. So, there we go. So we're going to start off with this first one here. This was a bottle tip find. This is absolutely beautiful little pot. I don't know if it was like some sort of incest pot or what. But yeah, lovely. It's got little enamel markings on. Three little green dots there as well. That's lovely. It's a shame it's broken there. There's no markings on it whatsoever. Maybe a little bit of pencil scribble there where my thumb is. But apart from that, not much else. Don't know anything about the date or anything like that. So yeah, it's quite lovely. Right, let's grab... Oh gosh. So this little thing, this is quite bizarre. I need to put my glasses on. 1 second, guys. There we go. So it's, I don't know what it is, like a little concrete mix or something. But as you can see, it's like rubbing off onto my fingers. I don't know what this could have been. Very, very, very fragile. Oh gosh, I nearly dropped it then. But yeah, it's got so many little things in the mix as well. You can see. Yeah, I found a couple of them before. No idea what they are. So that stays in there like that. A perfect round hole, like almost like some sort of concrete or cement mix or something like that. Don't know anything about that. We have grape shot, probably from around about 13th century. Would have put that in a slingshot or a catapult and fired it off. That's quite interesting. Find quite a lot of these as well. Now, I thought there was some sort of toggle or something like that at first, but does anybody know what it is? It looks like wood. It's not wood. Yeah, it is in actual fact a lamb bone cut off, and you can just see the cut marks on the bottom here. Just there. Yeah, and that is part of a lamb bone that was cut off from the butchers, perhaps. Awesome little things then. I found that on the river. Now, I have no idea. Part of a bracelet or something. Wobbling the camera there. I thought it was chainmail at first, but it's not chainmail. Some sort of bracelet. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit more. 1 second. Interesting, isn't it? Got some type of mark there. Perhaps. There's another one there at the top. Very nicely made, whatever it was, or is. That's cool. We have belt buckles, shoe buckles, if you like. I think that's going to be a shoe buckle, isn't it? Probably 17th century, 16th, 17th century on that. It's lovely. It's really nice. I don't know what this is. Maybe part of a cigarette holder or something. It is like rubber or plastic. As you can see, it's sort of melted on the end there. Not too sure on that one. Lovely, tiny little bit of a glass handle there, or glass rim. I think it's a handle, that. That's quite sweet. We've got all these little buttons. Loads of little buttons. That's a little wooden dowel. Where did that come from? That shouldn't be in there. But buttons like that one. And we've got buttons like that Dunlop one. And then we've got sort of 1940s buttons. And then we've got quite old buttons, like that one there. Improved patent, that one says. You just see it there. That's going to be 1800s on that button there, definitely. We have tiny little Victorian buttons, little shirt buttons, to the aluminium or tin button that we found on video that was up the other night with Marius. That pinged on the metal detector. That's quite cool. No markings or anything like that from what I can see. But lovely little thing. We have fox teeth. Lots of fox teeth about. What's this? Oh, a 2p. Oh, what's that one there? Oh, that's a penny, isn't it? Look at that. It's quite in bad shape. That's a halfpenny. Early 1900s, late 18s, I would guess on that. It's quite nice. It might clean up a little bit, actually. We have another, I think that's a 2p, that, isn't it? 2p there. You don't want to see 2p's. What's this one? Ah, another halfpenny. So that would have looked. Is it that way? That way and that way. So they're different. That's halfpenny and that's a halfpenny. 1962 on that one, actually. I think this one's older because it shows Britannia on there, so I think it might be a bit earlier, that one. But that's what that would have looked like. I can't remember where I found this one, to be honest. Can't remember at all. But yeah, really nice. And that one's got a ship on it. Fantastic. You sort of forget what you find, you know. Over the years, I've got hundreds of shotgun shells. 12 gauge, made in Great Britain. Got loads of these. Look. And that one's made in Knaresborough. Look at that one. That's from my village. Awesome. Or town, rather. Got loads of them. Oh, look, another Knaresborough. Huh. Unbelievable. Wonder what the others are. I don't know. Oh, that's got a lot of writing on. 1 second. Can't see what that says, even with my glasses on. Does that say halfpenny? Halfpenny or something? Does that say Goodwill or Stockwell? Oh gosh. Goodwill or Goosewell and halfpenny or something. Interesting. You find hooks. Although I found this hook in the castle grounds at Scarborough. Not too old, but nice little find. You'll find little metal things with weird writings on and things like that, whoever Neil is. It's quite cool. Maybe it was the name of a pigeon, I don't know. Find quite a few of these as well. Featured in, oh gosh. Again, the video I think that I put out the other day. Find quite a lot of these little paint pots. That's what they are. Little ceramic paint pots. Absolutely amazing. Really cool. I've got a couple of them. I found this thimble. President of the United States. And it's Clinton. Inauguration day, 20th of January 1993. He looks a bit weird there, doesn't he? Oh. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's got writings on the inside as well. That's awesome. We have fossils and things like that you can't really see. 1 second. Let's give it a little bit of a wet. There you go. Just make out little fossil things on there. We have little miscellaneous plastic or vulcanite bits. Doorbell perhaps, or button. I don't know. You can find loads of these little I think they're isolator caps or something like that for electricity. Find tons of these in the tips and rivers all over the place. More buttons, another Dunlop button. Loads of buttons. Mother of pearl buttons. Ceramic buttons. Amazing. Wood buttons. That's a wooden button. Very nice. Or a bone button. It's wooden or it's wood or bone, that one. It's lovely. Found this as well. Ages and ages ago. You just make that out there. That is pretty cool. Raphael Healings on that side. I think it's silver as well. There's no markings. I'm not sure how I found this. I think it was mudlarking, not with a metal detector. It was on the river that I found it. But that is quite lovely. Quite lovely indeed. No other markings on that. This weird thing. I've had loads of people suggest what this is. It unscrews. It's plastic on that end. And you think it's part of a dart or something, or a plumb bob. Something like that. That's quite interesting. It's got bits of detailed texture on there. It's very heavy. What else? It's got this weird aluminium screw thing that looks really, really old, but can't be too old. But yeah, interesting that. Very light. Tiny little dice that I don't think many of you have seen. Can you show that? Tiny little thing. Awesome little dice. And it's got a hole there and on that side as well. And that is absolutely tiny. Look at it. Tiny dice. I love that. My only coloured button, like a purple colour. Lovely. It's really nice. Not sure on the age of that. We've got a leather button here as well. I think it's my only leather button. You can just see the leather or cloth. You can just make out like the texture of the button. That's lovely though, that. It's really nice. It's quite old. I have no idea how old, but it is. It's going to be at least 100 or so years old. That's lovely. I do love finding buttons. You get buttons like that, really, really thin ones. Obviously it's missing its back plate and things like that. It has got markings on it on this one as well, but we're not able to make them out on that, unfortunately. But yeah, it's nice. Hammered, or not printed, but stamped out. You can just make out little decoration on the inside of a lip there as well. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. I love finding buttons. Oh, this has got to be the prettiest button, actually. Oh gosh, there we go. Mother of pearl button there. Try to get it to show its colours, but it's not doing it. But that's lovely, really nice. More buttons, gosh. And then we have really weird buttons like this plastic cheap button that we found. Again, you know, little copper tube. Don't know what that was. Cool. We find big heavy weights like this. Fox fishing. That's really, really heavy. What else do we have? And we've got half of my musket ball here. It's obviously been fired and hit something quite solid, because it is absolutely flat as a pancake on that side. It's quite heavy. It is a musket ball. Lovely though. Very nice. Right, what else do we have? We've got our witch's stones. Quite a few of them. Fossils. Look at that, that's a cool fossil. I don't think I found this on the river. I think this was Whitby, most probably. Yeah, epic. I love fossils, man. What else we got in here? Anything good to show? Leftover. Loads of buttons. A nice drop of lead. It is lead. It does move. It is pliable. If I don't break it. But yeah, nice dollop of lead there. That's quite cool. We've got another really rusted coin. Oh no, it's not a coin. It's a bottle top lid. I picked it up because it looked quite old. Bearing in mind, I did think that it was a coin, but yeah, not too much on that. And yeah, just more buttons and another one of them caps, but more sort of square shaped or hexagon shaped, but it's got like it's got a thread inside, so it must have been screwed onto something at some point. That's quite cool. What else? Yeah, just buttons and all sorts left in there. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I'm going to scrape all this into there, really gently. Oh, and glass bottleneck. I'm really intrigued to know what that would be there. Right, gosh. Handles. Oh, I've got hundreds of handles like this. It needs cleaning. I'm not sure if that's got any patination on it. Most probably hasn't. It might have along here, but I'm not sure. But you can see that the detail of moulding or carving or whatever is quite evident on there, isn't it? It's quite lovely. It's a big handle, that as well. That's quite nice. And you get handles like this one. So this is the one, that one there is earlier than this one. This is going to be probably, I don't know, 1900s, early 1900s, 20s, 30s perhaps. But that's nice. That is transfer on there. So yeah, it's quite a nice example of that. Anything with a sticker on has been shown in the museums before, up in Knaresborough. And then you have another example of like transfer as well on this. I should clean that up. That'll look quite nice as well, with the little pretty patterns. This next one I think is quite beautiful. It reminds me of a swan's head, so I might do something crafty with that. Again, transfer on there. Again, probably late Victorian on this one. That one and that one have both been like transferred, but this one's going to be a lot later than this one. You can tell by the workmanship and colour of the pottery. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. The doorbell went. Yeah, so this reminds me of a little bit of a swan's head. I might be able to do something with that crafting wise. So yeah, that's lovely, that. So they're all sort of late Victorian, early 1900s. And then something like this. It's probably going to be around about the same age as this one here. Same type of... Oh, nice blue colour on there. I didn't notice that before. On the inside. So yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely handles. And then you get handles that are a lot older, like this. So this is going to be probably anywhere from the 17th upwards with something like that. It's quite nice on the handles there. Fantastic. Right. I've got hundreds of handles as well, and they all of them need cleaning and doing things with. But imagine what I could make with loads of handles, actually. Sort of make lovely decoration, actually, couldn't you? Could do something. Any ideas, guys? Pop it in the comments for me. Oh gosh. Right, I'm running out of space in the room. Oh my gosh. Right, this next one is full of weird and wonderful bits. So found this. It was river find, and I was having a little bit of a closer look last night, and I'm not sure if this was maybe some type of pin, hairpin or something. You've got a round end here, and that's it basically. It would have been quite a thin little shaft of metal. I'm not sure what this outer covering is here, but definitely something been put inside. You can see that, you know, you can just see, can't you? I think it's too delicate for me to try and clean up to get any type of detail out of it on this end anyway. If I did, it would just disintegrate, I would think. But yeah, no idea what that is. We picked it up anyway. I think some of you have seen this lovely coin-like stone before. I picked it up for that reason, thinking it was a coin, and it isn't. It is a very thin, it's a wafer thin stone. So that's why I picked that one up. We also find things like this. Now this is lead, and it is going to be, I would think, part of a lead window, or a seal, window sill, something like that. Do you know what I mean? Because you got different, that probably would have been straight along there, yeah? That's probably what that is. Why is it not focusing? Come on. There we go. Yeah, that'd be lovely to find actually where that come from. I'll move that out of the way because it's focusing on there all the time. So yeah, lovely. I love finding lead. I really do. We've got another shoe buckle there, very rusted up. That would probably clean up quite nice if I was to clean that up. A few of them. See, I'm doing all this to sort out as well because I've got so much stuff and I've got no room to put anything. Again, guys, if anyone finds anything like this on the river or the tip, it's part of a battery cell. Yeah, there would have been loads of these put together to make big batteries, or inside big batteries. So yeah, that's carbon in the middle, all that black stuff, and it's covered by like either a hard plastic or copper, something like that. So yeah, you find loads of people finding these as well. You find them and they almost look like it could have been like a cameo or something like that, perhaps, but no. And I found this fish looking brush. We can tell it's a brush because it's got the brush holes on the end there. But it is very fish looking, isn't it? Lovely bit of wood. Again, found it, I think this was a tip find. I'm not sure what that little hole would be there. But yeah, very fish looking. Again, if anyone's got any ideas, let me know in the comments. More witch stones or hag stones. Loads of these in the rivers. Oh, it's my little pixie shoe. That's quite cool. It does look like a little pixie shoe though, doesn't it? Wooden bits. Now, I found this river, I think it was, a long time ago. That would have gone onto there. I've no idea what it is, what it's made out of. It is extremely fragile. Would have been a hole in the middle. Now, we did see something similar to this in the Scarborough Castle Museum, and it was a Roman vessel, drinking vessel, and it was very, very, very similar to this. Now, I'm not saying that this could be a Roman drinking vessel, but it's very uncharacteristic of what I find on the river, if that makes sense. I've not found anything else like it since. I'd love to know more about what it was or what it could have been, but yeah, I'm not sure if I've got another piece to it. I don't think I have. It might just be them two pieces there and that one that sort of broke off at one time or another. But you can hear that it is sort of metal or copper or tin or whatever it is. But yeah, almost green looking as well. Yeah, any ideas on that, guys? Would love to know. Remember also, where I mudlark, the history goes back to at least 8,000 years with human activity on that river. That's a new penny. Another buckle, another shoe buckle there. Absolutely fantastic. Love finding all the shoe buckles on, well, love finding anything really. Oh yeah, we've got that pound coin that I found. Didn't think it was a pound coin at first because I'd not seen one with that pattern before. Another penny. Yeah, that's a penny. Lead, little bits of lead. Oh no, that's not lead. Actually, that's aluminium. That little square bit of aluminium. Nothing too special on there. More buttons. Very nice button, that one. What else we got? See, you can pick up all sorts of things. That's a watch bezel there. Don't know what type of watch it's from, but it certainly is a watch bezel. It's been in the river for a long time. Well, I presume it's a watch bezel. I don't know. Probably not, actually. Yeah, it looks like a watch bezel, but I don't know. Let me know, guys. I should try and clean it up. If you know how to clean metal up, yeah, drop a comment. Let me know how you clean your metal finds up. We have part of a metal rim or something there going on. Bit bizarre. Not found anything like that before. We have these really tiny little thin finds that we often find on the river. Again, no idea what they could be. I've got some square nails here. Look at them, they're lovely. I think these were found in Poole or Bournemouth on the beach. Ship nails, square, really nice. So you're talking before 1750 on them. Really nice examples. Another tiny little buckle. Again, that's got some writing on, but I don't know if you guys can see. I can't see what that says. I need better glasses. But yeah, just so cool how we used to make things so tiny in the day. Gosh, what else we got? Oh gosh, part of an old bottle stopper there, half of one. Out of clay. Oh, I find quite a lot of these on the river as well. Tiny little BB gun pellets. You can see that, they look like little mushrooms, don't they? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I find quite a few of them on the rivers. Yeah. Right, let's put all this away. It's more gently than what I should be, but it's all good. I'm not going to break anything like that. Oh wow. Oh yeah, so some of you may have seen this before, some of you may not. I'll just show you. So that, oh gosh, would have gone something like that, yeah. So this, oh gosh, this top piece doesn't belong to this one. So you can look, you got some really nice detail pattern on there. You can just see. Yeah, you just make out there's detailing around the edge, and there's also detailing in the middle, but it's not showing up. But this is a 1920s, 1930s compact for a lady. It would open up like that. Now that is the little cloth puffer thing that you would use to put it on your face. That's still there. Look at that. It's one of the best finds I've ever found, this. Still got the glass mirror in there. You turn it this way up and we open it up here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And that does say Pali Duet Vivaldo. Now, Vivaldo was a very sort of posh, like cosmetics person back in the 20s, 30s. And yeah, this is one of his. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One of my best finds out. Now this one, it says France. You can't see it, but it says France on the bottom, and at the top here it says Houbigant or Houbigant. Now, that is a French cosmetics perfume designer, or whatever you want to call them. Again from the 1920s, 30s, and that would have been some type of face cream, and that would have been the lid for it. So, fantastic. And we've got this, pretty awesome, isn't it? You can still see the brush marks of the hair, part of the doll's head. Again, you're going to be talking 1930s, possibly earlier. Fantastic. Found quite a few dolls pieces. Right, we'll just check. Oh yeah, I'll just show you most of my marbles. Well, not most of my marbles, some of my marbles and things like that. Ron Weasley. Marbles. Oh, right. So we've got beautiful marbles like that blue one there. Bashed around a bit in the river. Quite nice find. To huge ones like this, broken in half. Again, river find. Excuse me, a river find. And then we have ones like that are bottle stoppers. Clay bottle stoppers. Bigger bottle stoppers. Smaller bottle stoppers or clay marble. Now I do have quite a few clay marbles, but we're not in this little bowl here. Look at that one. Marble. It's quite heavy, that one as well. Oh no, that's... Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what that one was actually. It is quite heavy. There's no hole in it to indicate that it was like a weight or anything. Actually, that might be a hole there. Does it go through to the other side? It does, yeah. Could be some sort of weight. It's been pressed together. You can see the seam. That's quite interesting. It's quite heavy, that. Got beautiful marbles like this one. Look at that. Gorgeous, that one. Two little 16th century musket balls, unfired. Sorry about that, guys. The doorbell again. God, wish people would leave me alone. Yeah. Little ones like that. It's a shame that that's chipped. Damn, that's a fresh chip as well. Oh, that's my bloody bad. That was a nice little bead. Stone as well. Oh gosh. Yeah, right. I need to sort them out, to be honest. Oh, there. Where's my other little bead? Come on. Tiny bead. Look at that one. It's not the smallest one. You get tiny little glass blue beads that are even smaller than that. I got a few of them as well. But that's nice. Mudlarking finds again. Oh, yeah, that black piece of glass, I would say, we found. Quite nice. Right, on to the next quickly. Oh gosh. Oh, just going to show you. You've seen all these before. My pipe bowls. It's one of my recent finds. Very badly decayed, as you can see. But it would have been quite a thick pipe bowl, that one. With some lovely markings on, as you can see there. Would have been a big harp. I don't know what it would have been on that side, but yeah, lovely, 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 lovely. Pipes, all different types of designs and things like that. Most of you guys have seen these before. With different type of pipes as well. Different sizes. Order of the buffaloes, that one. Got a couple of them. And look at the size of that one compared to that one. They look the same size, but they're not. This one's a lot bigger. Really, really, really pretty. That's quite a nice one, a lovely one, especially with the colour still there. Yeah. So these are pipe bowls. You get all sorts of different types. You get wooden ones, clay ones. It's probably a late Victorian, early 1900s on that. It's quite nice, that. Yeah, huge ones, tiny ones. I've got really small pipe bowls. Like, see if I can find one. Oh no, that's not a small one. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's quite a small one. Look at that, but it's so pretty. Look at the detail. Little sunflower. Another flower on there. I mean, compare it to that one. Oh, it was pushed in when it was made as well. Huh. Amazing. And you get, these are early ones. You can tell the difference between the later and the earlier ones. Better made and more rounded. And that was flat bottom on that one, which is, you don't often see, but the older ones you do. So you can put it down and it won't break. Whereas they've got the big nodule on the bottom there that always breaks off mostly on quite a lot, or gets worn down. Look at that one there. So yeah, fantastic. I love the pipes, I really, really do. And if you want to see what a big bowl of pipe stems looks like, there you go. Crazy, isn't it? So yeah, it would have gone something like that, you know. So that bit, that's sticking there, that little nodule bit is that there. So it would have gone like that. And they'd have been so long. So yeah. And you get different types of pipe ends as well. I'm not going to go too much into it and show you, but I will. So you get, there's another one there. Oh no. So you get ones that just have the normal ends on. 1 second. Like that. Yeah, so that would have been the mouthpiece. They're not normally flat, they're normally like at an angle a little bit, yeah. And then you get ones that have got a mouthpiece that's been rounded off with a little bit of a lip, like that one. And then you get mouthpieces, I've never seen any other like this before, like that one. Almost looks a little bit rude. But yeah, that's a mouthpiece. You can see that it's been flattened as it gets towards the end, and as it continues out onto the pipe, it will retain its round shape. But yeah, there you go, guys. Fantastic. and that's what a pipe stem looks like when it's been roughed up by the sea. And that part there again would have been that knobbly bit there, like that. So that would have been like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, fantastic. For instance, that would have gone something. Oh, let me find. Have I got a really big thick one? Yeah, yeah. There we go. Look at that. So that would have gone onto there. That's what your pipe would have looked like. It would have been a lot longer. A pipe this size would have been called a penny pipe, and they were quite small. Probably a little bit smaller than this pipe bowl. And they were a penny. And they were pre-made, pre-filled with tobacco, and you bought them, and they were called penny pipes. So quite hard to find as well. Oh, what's this one here? Oh yeah, look, another part of a pipe end. Now I'm sure that would have gone onto something like this, perhaps, if it was a bit longer, like that maybe, or even really, really long. I'm not sure what it's made out of, bone or wood, I think. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure what it was made out of. But yeah, loads of different pipe stem ends. Fantastic. Right, let's get rid of them. Oh gosh. Hope nobody else rings that flipping doorbell. And yay, these little bits. So again, buttons all over the place. Train featured in a museum. It's quite cool. Probably, I don't know, 40s, 50s, 60s, perhaps. It's quite a nice little find. Part of a fob watch there. Imagine finding the whole thing of that. That would, oh god, that would be amazing. But that's a lovely little find. Found that on a river with Esther. Got a little rabbit that we found. That is so cool. That is lovely. Or a little hare. We have a coin, but it's far too gone to try and work out what that was. Coin or button. Interesting. Can anyone guess what that is? Yeah, stick it up. That's a cat's eye. Found in the river, miles from a road. But yeah, lovely little thing. What else we got? More shotgun shells. We've got my hawker's whistle. And it's not a toy whistle, as some would believe. Definitely not a toy whistle. It is a hawker's whistle. That's quite lovely. Probably 17th century on that. Like a cloth button that Mrs. S found in Bournemouth on the beach. Oh gosh, that's quite cool. And we've got more buttons there, aluminium. Gosh, there we go, glass bead. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. They could be anything from Roman times to, you know, we just don't know. Some more copper. Found quite a lot of this copper in the river. No idea what it could have been used for. A lot of historians would say that some of it could be armour, parts of armour or something like that. No idea. Found this little contraption. Again, a little bit there would have stuck up and that would have connected through to be some sort of, I don't know what it was, but there is no marking. It's got some sort of spot welding or whatever it is there, but no idea, absolutely no idea what that was. Probably something off a purse. More buttons, more pennies. An old hook found in a river. Oh gosh, I've got a few of these spoons as well. Old Brazilian silver. Oh no, that's not Brazilian silver, that is. I'm not sure what that says. Hi guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I knocked the camera and the light over there like a plonker. I don't have much space to be doing my work, unfortunately. Right, I just want to zoom in quickly because I want to find out what this says, if I can do it without knocking the thing over. Oh, okay, there we go. Right, is that upside down? Let's try that way. No, it's definitely that way up. Oh, I can't make that out. Can you guys make out what that says? Nope, neither can I. But yeah, beautiful spoon. I think it's silver. Whereas this one is chrome plated, that one. Sorry, so it's not silver. But that one, I would say, that one is. I can't make out that mark. Interesting. Right. Awesome, guys. I'm going to leave it there just with one thing before we go. So I found this rolled piece of lead on a metal detector with Marius last summer. I know we used to do lead curses, and a couple of lead curses have been found in the River Nid, and stone tablets as well. Stone tablet curses. Now, I mean, could this be a bit of lead for making musket balls off a soldier? Perhaps. I mean, Knaresborough Castle, this was found not far from Knaresborough Castle, where the Scottish and other like Fairfax's troops would have camped up and made home before besieging the castles. I'd like to open it up to find out, but I don't want to open it up just in case it is some sort of curse. And it will unfold and open, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Do you think we should do it on another video? Because it's definitely folded on purpose. So yeah, I mean, it was quite deep down as well in the ground. It was over 2 foot, maybe it's 3 foot down in the ground. But yeah, interesting. Right, guys, awesome. Thank you very much. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I hope you did. Please share it with Facebook groups and stuff like that. And yeah, woo! Thank you very much. Right, we'll see you soon. Cheers, guys. Bye. Oh, nearly again. Oh my gosh.